Hey race fans, episode 3 of Peloton Magazine's 2019 Winter Gear Guide is here, and we've got a boatload of new gear. We've got Xpedo's ultralight Tide gravel and cross pedal, a gravel bike from KHS, the masters of budget performance bikes, real-world aerodynamics from BMC, and a family of Cateye lights that work together. But first, it's the latest Pinarello, a bike that has the ability to truly expand cycling horizons for many, many riders. Pinarello's new Diodo takes a beautiful carbon frame with all the hallmarks of Pinarello design and mates it to an e-bike motion X35 system. The X35 system hides the battery in what looks like a very traditional down tube. The motor is in the rear hub, hidden behind the cassette and the rear disc, and it's all controlled by a single button on the top tube, offering 250 watts of assistance should you desire it. The down tube battery is a 36-volt, 250-watt battery, and depending on how you ride, you can get up to 4,000 feet of elevation out of a charge. A second water bottle battery can be added to double the life. With the X35 system, the bottom bracket is left alone, allowing the bike to ride more like a traditional bike if you aren't using the motor. The X35 is a Class 1 system, and 3 levels of assistance are available, but all cut out at 20 miles per hour. The result is an e-bike with the unspoiled lines of a traditional Pinarello that, despite the weight penalty, makes you as fast as Froome in the mountains. The XPDoe CXR Pro is a tried-and-true performer on the cross circuit and thrives on gravel roads as well. It's based on the SPD system, but with Xpedo's handiwork all over them. First up, weight. At 240 grams for a set, they are 70 grams lighter than Shimano XTR. Want cross or gravel pedals any lighter, and you're spending $300, if not more. Pretty impressive considering the CXR Pro is just $169, $10 cheaper than Shimano XTR. The pedals have a tie spindle to strip down the weight, and they spin on 3 sealed bearings and have an oversized front claw for quick and consistent engagement in any conditions. Xpedo calls the retention system Posi Lock, and it's very adjustable. Want a light touch? No problem. Want to be cinched down tight? Easy. They offer a wide range of retention with the turn of a 3mm hex. The body of the pedals is 6061 forged aluminum for plenty of toughness and can be had in blue or black, contrasting the gold tie spindle. These pedals represent the rarest of all cycling products. The CXR saves you money and weight with no loss in performance. When is it fun to ride Shimano Tiagra? The only instance we can point to is when it's mounted to a KHS Grid 330. The Grid 330 is KHS's latest gravel bike, an alloy frame with serious capability at an outrageously low price. This is entry level that paints a giant grin on your face as you rip your local gravel or single track, wondering how $1,500 bought you so much fun. With room for 40mm tires and a stance that provides plenty of stability and confidence in challenging terrain, the Grit 330 still has the liveliness of double-butted 6061 alloy when the trail gets steep and the pace spirited. As we've seen with so many other KHS bikes, the spec shows that the KHS crew knows where to spend the money. The Grit 330 comes with Shimano BR RS405 hydraulic disc brakes and Kenda's 40mm Flint Ridge Pro tires. Spending some extra money on hydraulic brakes and really good tires puts the investment where it can really affect ride quality, and it does. The KHS Grit 330 is all the fun of gravel at a quarter of the price. Wind tunnels lie. Well, maybe they don't lie, but they mislead. The wind tunnel is not the real world with hydration and storage needs, fit and ride quality needs. BMC designed the new Time Machine Road 01 with these things in mind. This is real-world aerodynamics. The aero module, tucked down low in the main triangle, takes what were previously liabilities in the wind tunnel, water bottles and storage, and makes them aero benefits. The cockpit is as sexy and integrated as it gets, but it's easily adjustable without having to chop hydraulic hoses. The front disc is shrouded, and the aero seat post offers plenty of adjustment and doesn't slip. The rest of the bike, the traditionally aero stuff, is quick too. Truncated airfoils and dropped rear stays. As slippery as the bike is, the ride quality does not suffer. BMC's TCC tuned compliance concept means simply a bike with plenty of power transfer and precise handling that provides the compliance needed for comfort and balance. The Time Machine Road's aerodynamics weren't just created for the wind tunnel, but they may be the fastest cost is there anyway. We've been big fans of Cateye's extensive line of lights, but the latest Sync lights are setting a new standard for ease of use. The Sync Core and Kinetic are a front and rear light kit, 500 lumens up front and 50 lumens in back. And thanks to Sync, the lights can be paired to your smartphone using the Cateye Sync app. So when you turn on your Sync Core front light, the Sync Kinetic turns on too. You can even pair a Sync wearable. Modes can be adjusted with the app too. The Sync feature is added to the light's already impressive features, like great side visibility, quick charging, long battery life, and with the Kinetic, an accelerometer that turns the light on when you make a stop. You can even use the app to turn all the lights on, but you don't have to. Once they are synced, any one of the lights will turn on the other two. It all adds up to 360 degrees of convenient visibility. We hope you enjoyed this look at the latest from BMC, Pinarello, KHS, Cateye, and Xpedo. Stay tuned for our final two 2019 winter gear guides very soon. To keep up to date with all the latest gear we test here at Peloton, grab a subscription to Peloton Magazine. Head to PelotonShop.com to find our best subscriber premiums, as well as Peloton apparel, back issues, and much, much more.